go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times.
Welcome to Crafty Beach. This is Julie. Today I have a Christmas tier tray idea for you. Christmas on the farm. And these are my inspiration pieces. I found them at the Dollar Tree. They have the Potholders and the beautiful decorative plate. And I love this, and I think this would make a great tier tray for Christmas for my kitchen. So I just picked up a plate holder from the thrift store for $1, and it's made out of wood, so it's really nice. I do need to touch up the little plate that I purchased at the Dollar Tree because there was a little bit of paint missing on the truck, and I just touched it up with a little red paint pen and a black Sharpie. But otherwise, this little Christmas on the farm plate from the Dollar Tree was beautiful. I loved it. They are really doing a great job at Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to display it like that. Okay, we need a barn, right? So I found this great barn at the Target dollar spot for $3. Isn't it adorable? It's real chunky. It's painted perfect, but it needs a little touch of Christmas for this. So I got these little tiny mini wreaths at Dollar General, I believe, for $1. And I think these might be close to the right size. They're a little bit larger than I wanted, but I'm going to fix it. And I don't really like that bow on top. Like, it's not really like a tied bow. So I'm just going to use my heat gun and take that off. And the wreath was just kind of wrapped upon itself. And so it's a little bit too big there, you can see, to hang on the top of my barn. So I just pull it apart and put it back together a little bit tighter, just to tighten it up a little bit. But the little red berries on there are perfect. And then I can just make my own bow for the top of our little Christmas wreath. I've been finding some farm items, and I really wanted to do something fun with them, and I just love how this turned out. Now, the only red ribbon I had was a little too thick, so I just cut it in half. And then I just tied it in a simple bow, and that's going to be a way prettier bow for the top of our wreath. And I'm just going to hot glue my Christmas wreath to my barn and then glue on my little red bow that I made. And this is so cute. I think this is going to be perfect for my farm-themed tier tray. Okay, up next, I found these pieces at the Dollar Tree as well, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to have to do something with farm now. So this one's like the mason jar, and it's got glitter all over it, and I don't really mind the glitter that much. It's just there's just too much of it, and it's sloppy. So I'm just going to try to take off as much as possible with my sanding sponge. And then this one's like a snow globe with a barn inside that says Merry Christmas, and I did the same with it. Then to tone down that glitter even more, I'm just going to go over both of them with matte Mod Podge from the Dollar Tree. And that's going to dry and make these look like more matte, kind of more like that barn that I got at the Target dollar spot and less glittery. And they're perfect. I mean, I don't have to do anything else to these. Way to go, Dollar Tree. And then I found this little tractor at the Target dollar spot as well, and it was $3. It's red, so that's perfect for Christmas in my color scheme, and I think it's adorable. It looks like something my grandpa used. And then I found this thrift flip. I actually got it half price at the thrift store, so I think it was like $1.50. It's old, it's chunky, it's kind of dirty. So I'm just going to take a chunky brush and some like salmon color acrylic paint and just distress all over, kind of go back over that with a baby wipe just to freshen up the paint job. I didn't really want to get rid of like the shading and the details of the pig, but I just wanted to clean it up a little bit and make it look a little bit fresher. The top and back there was like the darkest part, so just brighten it up a little bit. And we're going to have this great little pig, which is going to be perfect for our farm theme. I thought about putting a little Christmas Santa hat on him, but I decided he was kind of fine, just like he is. And I was really happy with this. That was a great find. And then I also found this little tractor at the Dollar Tree. And it's green, which is perfect, but I didn't really like the way it was painted. This was in their like little fairy section at the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going over the whole thing with some Christmas green acrylic paint. And just going to make this like a monochromatic tractor. And I think it'll look a lot better than it did before. Once I get it all painted green, I thought it was a little all too one color. So I do go in and distress it a little bit with some ivory chalk paint. And this is just some ivory chalk paint that I'd mixed up before and a dry chunky brush, and just go over it and distress it just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more character. And then I'm just wiping off the excess with a baby wipe and just trying to make sure I have an even distress on there. And that's all there is to this little tractor DIY. So cute. And then I got this little green A Merry Christmas candle holder from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to pop in one of those little battery operated candles from the Dollar Tree as well, if I can get it to turn on here. And then I'm going to put that in there, and that's going to be perfect for my tier tray. I also got this great little jar at the Dollar Tree. It's filled with snow and a Christmas tree, and it's got like a cork on the top. So cute. So I thought I would just give it a little bit of country. I got this great like barn ribbon at the Dollar Tree, and I thought this was perfect for our theme today. So I'm just going to cut off a piece of that long enough so that I can tie it. And then I'm just going to tie it off and then make a little bow here at the top and just give it a little touch of farm. I thought it was perfect the way it was. I didn't even bother opening it. It's kind of like a little shaker with like the snow and the tree and everything inside. And I love how simple and beautiful this little piece was. And once I get my bow to size, he's ready to go. And then I also got these at the Dollar Tree, little bottle brush trees. And these colors are perfect, red and green, and I don't have to do anything else to them. Okay, the final thing I wanted to do was to make some snow for my tier tray. So I got the snow powder at the Target Dollar Spot, and it's 1 teaspoon per quarter cup. So I mixed up a cup of water and 4 teaspoons of that snow, and it gave me tons of snow, and it looks so much like real snow. It's so cool. Now this is my tier tray. It's kind of hard to see because it's too big, but it's a 2-tiered wood tray. I thought it would be really fun just to take some Christmas garland and attach that around the sides of both of the tiers. I found this Christmas garland at the thrift store for $1. I think it came from Dollar Tree, but you could also, or I think it came from Dollar General, but you could totally get the one from Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just having to attach it with a little dot of hot glue here and there. And we are ready. Are you ready to build a tier tray? Here we go.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down, and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, ever since July. I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it